Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Time for some AA baseball in the Texas League. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Wichita Wind Surge.
We're almost ready to get this one going. Today's starting pitcher, Matt Cantorino. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Albert Fabian.
Albert Fabian.
And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 down.
Batting second, the catcher, Ethan Salas.
Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. Right down the chute. No balls, 2 strikes. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB.
Number 14,
Here's the center fielder, Joshua Mears. A frozen rope. Drops into the glove. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. Welcome back. And today's starter, number 95. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Alan Serta.
Alan Serta.
He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. There's a strike.
1-1.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. There's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luke
Keeschel digs in now. Keeschel hitting second in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Curveball gets over for a called strike. Fouled off. He was late. One out and the base is empty. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. That's gotta feel good. And they lead it. It's 1-0. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Nobody on with one out. And here's the first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
Hey! 0-1.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Late swing, fouled it off. Oh and 2 now. Got it. 2 down. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Digging in, Tanner Schobel. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering too low, and it's 1-1. Close, doesn't get the call. That's a frustrating moment.
Strike.
That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. Now a high fly ball to left center. This one pretty far back. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. Top half of the second from Wichita. The 0-1. Hit hard on a line. One away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 7.
Now, the right fielder, number 7.
Here, what? 0-1.
And fires in a hitter at 95. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Cole Roederer. Could be 2, maybe more. Around first and heading for second. In at second with a 2-out double. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Digging in for the missions, Gendry Rojas. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, ha!
Two outs and a runner in scoring position. There's a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Oh-2, rocks and fires. This one is labeled. And a base hit. Around from second, the tying run. Chance at a triple. Not in time. He's safe. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Got the center-cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Next to hit for the missions, Nerwillian Cedeno. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Pitcher can't dwell on what's already happened. Got to focus on this next pitch and try to stem the bleeding. Set down looking for the backwards K. They limit the damage here, but they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. All square now at 1-1. Bottom half of the second. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Walker Jenkins. And it stays fair.
Batting sixth, the designated
Next
hitter.
is the designated hitter, Dalton Shuffield. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Hee-haw!
Oh, 1 now. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Bottom half of the second inning. Nice stop. Slings to second. On to first, and it's a double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
DeAndrade.
So up next, Danny DeAndrade.
Yeah!
Tied up here early in the ball game. Up the right field line. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Here comes the throw. And it's a 2-out double. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. And here's the catcher, Andrew Cassetti.
Ha!
Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball there. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Fly ball, right field. The right fielder gets there under it. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heading on now to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. On to the next inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leodalis DeVries. That one hit to right. This one carrying. Hauls it in for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Back to the top of the order here. Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian. This one in the air to right. That's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher Ethan Salas.
And the next batter, Ethan Salas. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
Here!
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the wind surge, Kyler Fedko. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right. The right fielder settles under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alan Serta.
Next up for the wind surge, Alan Serta. Popped out the first time.
Ball outside.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Luke Keeschel getting ready to hit. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Ball.
2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The first baseman, number 19.
And now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Hack.
Serta leading off first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pop up, foul on the right side. Castagnon moving under this one. And that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. End of 3. All tied 1-1.
Leading off for San Antonio, center fielder Joshua Mears.
Fastball in for a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one, and now they're out front. It's now 2-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Marcos Castañón, 0 for 1. More than 80% of his first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing. The 0-1. And that one hammered. That one is deep. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, hustling for 2. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. The tag, out!
Now batting, number
As he
7.
came around first, it looked like he'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, number 7. First at bat was a strikeout. Up the middle. Oh, great stuff. Throw from the knees. Nicely done for the out. He did a great job to go to the backhand, make the diving stop, then get up and complete the play. That'll fire up the dugout. Stepping in, Cole Roederer. A double and a run scored the first time up. Wallops this one out towards right center. It bangs off the wall. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH.
Gendry Rojas.
Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next to hit, Gendry Rojas. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hut!
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Racing over to make the catch. They limit the damage here. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. The wind surge at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. And the curveball is down and in. Wichita has a long history with the aviation industry, which gives the city its nickname of the air capital of the world. 1-0, and the pitch. Fouled off left side. Chases a high fastball there. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Battling here, fouls it away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Fly ball down the line. Makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Walker
At the plate, Walker Jenkins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Jenkins, only 20 years old, a former first rounder in 2023. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Home team down by 1. Strike 3. This pitcher doesn't care where you got drafted. Sit down.
Now batting, the designated
Coming up
hitter,
to the dish for Wichita, Dalton Sheffield. 0 for 1 so far. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Hit in the air, right field. The right fielder under this one. And that's that. Moving on to the 5th. The Missions have the lead, 2-1. We're ready for the 5th inning. Digging in for the missions, Nerwillian Cedeno. Swing and a drive. Off the pole and gone. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. As that one came off the bat, it sure looked like it had the distance, but the question was whether it would stay fair or if he was out too far in front. Once it bonked off the foul pole, we had our answer, and he got to jog around the bases. Now at the dish, Leodalis DeVries,
Yeehaw!
and there's a strike. Right through there for a strike. 1 run in the inning so far. We're in the top of the 5th inning. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Fabian, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1 offering. Short hop liner handled it short, fires to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, catcher Ethan Salas.
Next to hit for the missions, Ethan Salas, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Splits the middle, that's a strike. There's a strike. And he goes down on strikes. Out number 3. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the fifth here in Wichita. And now the shortstop, Danny De Andrade. Fouled off. He was late. On 0-1, the delivery. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. Round second, going for third. That's a leadoff triple. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Here's the catcher, Andrew Cassetti. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Runner at third here with nobody out. High fly ball towards left center. Fabian should have this one. Got it. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game. That's textbook hitting in a sac fly spot. Look for something up
Now
in the
batting,
zone
the
and
left
lift it
fielder,
deep enough to
Tyler.
bring in the runner from third.
Let's go.
This one in the air to right, the right fielder. Under it, and 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Alan.
Digging in for the
Serta.
wind surge, Alan Serta, 1 for 2. He didn't start his
That's a
windup
ball.
before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. 2 outs, bases empty.
Hoo-yah!
A little out front there, swings through it.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors, no one left. 5 innings down. San Antonio with the lead, 3-2. Top of the 6th, and now the center fielder, Joshua Mears. Right down the chute, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field for a hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Matt Cantorino won't go any further. Just never found a groove, wasn't really able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
So out of the
Windsurge,
pen comes the right-hander,
number
Kyle Bischoff.
47.
Has to collect quick
Kyle
outs and keep the team within
Bischoff.
striking distance. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Marcos Castañón. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second with nobody out. A laser into the outfield. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
The batter, number 7.
And now the right fielder. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. That one was
0-1.
right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. The 0-1. Base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Cole Roederer. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. First and third, 1 away. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Here's the relay to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. And they take a 2-run lead. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. Here's the third baseman, Gendry Rojas. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Labeled on a line to center. There to make the catch, and that'll do it.
0-1.
That one in there, and that is strike 2.
0-2.
Next one's popped in the air into right. The right fielder drifting towards this one. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 19.
Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Aaron Sabato. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced down the right side. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game. One and two, here's the pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. One out and the base is empty. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. This one high and twisting down the left field line. Does it have the distance? And that ball's out of here. A solo shot. It's 4-3. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Base is empty, one away. Now at the plate, Tanner Schobel. That one down the line. Fair ball. The tying run is aboard. No time wasted here. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Next up for the wind surge, Walker Jenkins. That's a strike. The 0-1 from the lefty. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Dalton Shuffield. This one lifted in the air, left field, Fabian. In and to the right. Gets there, got it. but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team's down a run.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Wizards,
7th inning, and we have a new
number
pitcher on the mound,
57.
Anthony Misevich.
Anthony
This game is still pretty tight, so he
Misevich.
has to give the bats a chance and
Leading
keep it
off
close.
for San Antonio,
No mistake
the
pitches.
second baseman,
Well, it's a
Nerwillian
one-run ball
Cedeno.
game. And now, Nerwillian Cedeno. He's already gone yard in this game. Swing and a rocket. And that is a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Jacob Bosiakovic up and loosening in the pen. Stankiewicz warming up as well. Now here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely pummeled. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. He turns and heads for second. That's a leadoff double. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Leodalis DeVries. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. That's a base hit, and that's into the corner. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Got the job done to put him up by 2. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. To the top of the order we go. Albert Fabian now at the plate. A frozen rope. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting, catcher Ethan Salas.
Next to hit for the Missions, Ethan Salas. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. There's a strike. That's in there.
2.
This one is labeled. And that gets down in the corner. Runner from third in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Anthony Misevich departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in just a minute.
Now pitching for the
left-hander out of the bullpen, Cade Bragg.
Number 60.
Trying to strand the runner at second.
Cade Bragg.
Digging in for the Missions, Joshua Mears. Already a homer for him in this one.
Hey, ha!
Oh, 1 now. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. And they're up by 4.
The first baseman
Comes through with the RBI. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And now, Marcos Castañón, 1 for 3.
Ah!
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in for a strike. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, number 7. There's a strike.
2.
And there's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the DH, Cole Roederer.
Hot 1.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. O2 rocks and fires. And that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. It's a 4-run inning on 6 hits. No errors and 1 left. Time to stretch. San Antonio ahead in this game, 8-3. Bottom of the 7th. Digging in for the wind surge, Danny DeAndrade.
Now pitching for
So
San
they turn to the
Antonio.
lefty in this spot,
Number
Omar
60.
Cruz. And a healthy size
Omar
lead to go to work with.
Cruz.
Swings through it.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, collects it. Throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Andrew Cassetti.
And here's the catcher, Andrew Cassetti. And they say he went.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Now a fly ball to right center. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyler.
Here's the left
Fedko.
fielder, Kyler Fedko. There's a strike.
Ha!
Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up next. The Missions lead it 8-3. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Now the third baseman, Gendry Rojas.
Hee-haw!
Splits the middle. That's a strike. 0-2 now. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Nerwillian Cedeno will hit next. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hee-haw!
Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the
0-2.
calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Set down looking. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Leodalis DeVries. That one ripped out to left. It's back there. And that one is out of here. Wastes no time on this one. It's 9-3. That's home run number 3 for them in this ball game. They've certainly got the power bats booming here. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Two away here, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian. Smoked to shortstop, but caught. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 9-3 game. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Alan Serta. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering.
Ball. 1-1.
That one fouled off. One-two offering. Got the strikeout looking. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Now batting.
So
second
digging in,
baseman,
Luke Keishel.
Keishel.
All right.
Next one's fouled back. The wind surge with plenty of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swings through it for the K. Back-to-back Ks.
The first baseman.
And here's the first
19,
baseman, Aaron Sabato.
Aaron Sabato.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot.
That missed. That's a ball.
2 outs, bases empty.
2-0.
Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Here comes the 2-2. In the air to center. Mears. And that is out number 3. Through 8 full, the Missions lead it 9-3. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. That one ripped into right center. It one hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. So a runner aboard. Joshua Mears digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Chase Cheney appears to be getting loose. Number 78 also throwing. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the 9th. And next, the cleanup hitter, Marcos Castañon.
Marcos Castañon.
And that's ripped to left. 2 away now. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. The right fielder, the next to hit.
Number 7.
Belted deep to left center and gone. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they boost their lead. It's 11-3. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Cade Brad, done for the night. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jacob Osiakovic. Comes in with the team trailing by a bunch. Got to try to keep it where it is. And now at the plate, Cole Roederer. And he's 3 for 3 with 3 doubles.
Hey!
Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the 9th. Well struck, right field. And that one's off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. This is a ridiculous game he's having at the dish. 4 hits, and all 4 have been for extra bases. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next to hit, Gendry Rojas. Outfield pretty shallow here. Takes a strike. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Struck out looking. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Tanner Schobel.
Tanner Schobel.
Hey!
Strike two.
0-2.
Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Struck out swinging. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 32.
So up next, Walker Jenkins. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1 out and the base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Ground ball to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2, and it gets by. Chance at a 3-bagger. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. That one didn't stay fair by all that much, but as soon as it dropped in, the triple was on the table. Great hustle. This next at-bat looms very large. Next up, the designated hitter, Dalton Shuffield. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
This one the other way, and it stays fair. The run scores from third. It's 11-4. To second, but it's offline. Seeing some good swings from them right now with consecutive extra base hits. I'm impressed that he could keep that one fair down the right field line. Showed off a nice clean swing and strong wrists to make sure it landed in fair territory. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Digging in, Danny De Andrade. That one out to right. It falls in. Runner comes in from second to score, and they trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 11-5. One gone, runner at first. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Andrew Cassetti. Fouled off. He was late. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, right side, Cedeno. Only one out remaining.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyler
Fedko now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground, this should do it. Cedeno. That is the ball game. (11-5) is how this one ends. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.